Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Temur Pteramander Delver. Today we're playing Blue-White Control, match of 1 of 3. I posted the deck tech this morning, so check out that video. I put a link in the description of this one. You know, if you want to know what this deck is all about before going forward, or maybe after the fact. So check out the deck tech when you can. Opening hand is decent. Only 1 threat, but Serum Vision is going to allow us to dig, so we can live with that. That Glacial Fortress basically tells me we're playing up against Blue-White Control, so I know exactly what we're playing against. That's always good. That's the tell. We draw Snakeskin Veil, which is awesome. See Delver on top, so we're keeping Delver on top. We don't need another land, so Scalding Tarn is going to the bottom. Next turn we'll slam Delver. Probably play Breeding Pool. Yep. And this way we have mana for Snakeskin Veil. Let's see if we have to use it right away. Nothing. Alright, so Delver does not flip. That is our luck. Well, I definitely don't want to miss the Rainforest, so we're gonna get that out of the way. And of course, folks, I'm telling you, I am cursed because we drew Misty Rainforest anyway. And we got rid of Force of Negation, which is, you know, just a cherry on top of that cake. So that is my life. And we're just gonna attack in and get this over with. That's just how it works, folks. Don't want to miss Rainforest? Well, my deck's giving me one anyway. It's just how it's going to happen. So our opponent is clearly playing a very greedy mana base, which makes me feel very good. Because it means Blood Moon will come in handy in games 2 and 3. Assuming there is a game 2 and 3. Hopefully at least a game 2, but who knows about game 3? We'll see. Archmage's Charm? I don't think so. Thank you for giving me a 2/2. Are we about to see a 4/3 Delver? We might. We just might. We are. We have a 4/3 Delver on the battlefield. Ain't that a beaut? It is not often I get to play Delver Secrets or Insectile Aberration any bigger than a 3/2, so this is a pleasure to rewatch. It definitely was a pleasure to play. So, since we have Force of Negation and we have Thought Scour to pitch it to, we're going to commit our Tarmogoyf. Keep in mind, this is Blue-White Control. They do play Supreme Verdict main board, almost certainly. So, overcommitting is kind of dangerous. But I want to apply pressure, and I don't see the 4th land just yet, so. Vendilion Click's coming down. I mean, I'm just going to let it happen. I think I'm just going to Tarfire them anyway. Yeah. This way Tarfire enters the battlefield as opposed to back into my library. Cool. They got rid of Force of Negation though, which kind of sucks. That would be a good time to crack that fetch. Another land, which is really brutal. Really, really brutal. Like, 3 lands is okay. 4 is like absolute maximum. And here we're flooding a bit, which is very annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Thought Scour here. We got Pteramander. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's just attack in. Deal some insane amount of damage. I don't think I'm going to commit Pteramander to the battlefield here. Again, being weary, a Supreme Verdict, unless I'm feeling very confident, which I shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I thought. I passed. Because again, a Supreme Verdict right now, taking out all our threats would be very, very brutal. Well, keeping in mind, we do have Lightning Bolt, so... Yeah, okay. Our opponent has nothing. Perfect. So I guess our opponent didn't have enough mana, which, you know, was definitely in our favor. Blood Moon, Veil of Summer. auto includes. Let's get rid of Thought Scour. We're going to have enough interaction here to fill up our graveyard. Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Tarfire makes a lot more sense. Don't need that much removal, and definitely not Tarfire. So this hand's okay. The problem is we have no way of getting Forest anytime soon. I keep it, which is insane. Very insane. I don't recommend you keep this hand. I think I'm only keeping it because I guess, I don't know, I'm very comfortable in my deck. But even looking back at it now, I feel a bit queasy that I did keep it. Let's see what I fetch here. Yeah. It's kind of ironic that I'm seeing Veil of Summer here. I need green. And I draw another Scalding Tarn, which is even worse. Yeah. But it is what it is. The 2 Serum Visions really sealed it for me. I'm like, okay, I can dig for that forest. I got 3 turns. I'll get it. So, Veil of Summer is key. Very key. I might even wait till turn 4 to get my 4 land drops and then safely cast Blood Moon with Veil of Summer back up. First, let's get that Veil of Summer in hand. Breeding Pool is okay. Breeding Pool is okay. I'm almost forced to keep it on top here. Yeah, I really can't put that at the bottom. I need a green source, and Breeding Pool is that green source. It's for better or for worse. My opponent is now reading Pteramander to see what the hell I'm playing. Let me let that through. Alright. So opponent has a Plains. Alright. Doesn't really matter here. Any of the spells that we're mostly concerned about, Cryptic Command, Supreme Verdict, they require double, double blue or double white or whatever it may be. Specifically double blue. So Blood Moon is still going to turn those things down. Turn them off. So we're just going to attack in here and just play it slow. Nothing. It's how you control usually likes it anyway, playing it slow. So we're not going to do anything crazy. We have time. We have Veil of Summer. Snakeskin Veil. The draw. So let's just keep attacking in for 1. We can get access to 2 green sources thanks to Scalding Tarn, so Veil of Summer and Snakeskin Veil are active, but ideally I don't want to use Snakeskin Veil right now. Not on Pteramander. But if I have to, I will. So our opponent has more than 3 lands. Hooray. I would really love to draw a forest. Like, badly. Badly want to draw a forest. I don't know if I get it. Yeah. Lightning Bolt. Well, that's no forest. Let's just attack in here. Nothing crazy. Our opponent is also doing nothing. They're waiting for us to do more, and I know that, so I'm not going to do more. I'm just going to keep hitting them for 1. I don't care. I have time. I have time and protection. And I have inevitability with Blood Moon. Yeah, that Celestial Colonnade is not going to do anything. Blood Moon will come down. I don't care if I have to cut myself off green. I'll do it. Doing some math here. Yeah, doing some math. I think I am actually considering cutting myself off green. Because next turn, they could turn on Celestial Colonnade. And it's going to start causing problems. So I might actually go ahead and cast Blood Moon. Am I going to do it? Yeah, I am. I honestly don't remember, so I'm learning with you. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing the ballsy move. It's all out there. So obviously our opponent has an answer. Obviously. We have several. Spell Pierce. We're gonna Veil of Summer that Spell Pierce. So they're gonna Archmage Charm us. And we are just going to pay for Spell Pierce. Yeah. What they should have done is probably countered Blood Moon. They should have Archmage Charmed the Blood Moon, not the Veil of Summer. But I think that wouldn't have worked. No, it would have worked because Archmage Charms would have resolved first, and then Veil of Summer. And yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. So if I'm reading that correctly, I still think they could have done better there. Nevertheless, Blood Moon resolves. And now our opponent is stuck. They essentially have nothing. They can do nothing. They might have Stormforge Mystic, which would change things. But I have removal of Stormforge, so I'm not super concerned. Now the main thing is green's turned off, so I have no way to protect that Pteramander. Like Path to Exile, for example. Although Path to Exile would be kind of great here. No, they give up. Alright, so we win the game. That's basically how blue-white control dies. You Blood Moon them, and they got nothing. Part of the reason why I love playing Temur Delver decks in general. You can play Blood Moon successfully, and at the same time play a tempo game, or switch to a mid-range game, or go all aggro. It doesn't really matter. Pteramander, I consider Pteramander essentially winning that match. Because they had no answer. They really had no answer. And Blood Moon pulling its weight as usual, as it always has in Temur Delver decks. Let me know what you thought about that match. It was pretty quick for a blue-white control deck, but hey, we did what we had to do to win the game. So yeah, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Share my content on Twitter and Facebook. All that stuff takes you a few seconds, but you know, for me and the channel, it really goes a long way, so I'd really appreciate it. If you want to go a step further and join my ever-growing Patreon community, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video as well. Check out the tiers, but basically all the tiers are set up in a way where you get some of your money back at the end of every year in the form of magic cards. But check out the information on Patreon. Thanks, and have a good one.